Hello, darlings. This is for August 5th for water signs Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. If you guys are new here, welcome. If you're coming back, thank y'all so much. I appreciate everybody. Y'all remember this won't resonate for everybody, so jump over to the other reads if you can't find something in here for yourself. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, comment. We're going to get right into it. And I'm going to give y'all bottom of the deck energy for the day. 8 of Swords. Okay. All right. 8 of Swords is somebody could be worried. You could be stressing or worried or having anxiety over something that you feel you have no control over, when in reality, 8 of Swords always talks about, excuse me, 8 of Swords always talks about a situation, a bad situation that's very easily overcome. So let's keep drawing and see what we can find. Queen of Cups, 2 of Wands, 3 of Cups, and Death. Okay, our Queen of Cups is I mean, she's all about love. She's all about abundance. She's understanding. She's, for me, she's my favorite queen, and because she's all about love. 2 of Wands is usually, for me, in this deck, again, I'm going to say the 2 of Wands is a decision that needs to be made, a decision, something that you're thinking about, something that you have not made your decision yet. Could be 2 people, 2 places, 2 something. Okay, there's a choice here. 3 of Cups is a celebration card, some sort of a get together. Could be a party, could be an engagement, could be a number of things at this point. And then you have Death, and Death is a transformation card. Death is it's a inevitable change. I mean, Death is always a good card. Okay, let's draw a few more, see if we can get a little deeper here. There's something that's worrying you, some decision that could change everything, and you're worried, you're stressing over it. This decision has got you worried. Let's see, why? What are you worried about? 5 of Wands, the Magician. 5 of Wands is conflict. It could be an inner conflict. If I pair it with the Queen of Swords, it feels like inner conflict. It feels like, and the 2 of Wands with 5 of Wands, 8 of Swords, 2 of Wands, it could very much be an inner conflict about a decision that you feel is going to change everything. With the Death here, the Magician is the manifester. This is something that you've wanted. This is something that you have dreamed of, and you've manifested it. It just may be something really big, and you're just not quite ready for it yet. Or you think you're not. 4 of Cups, Page of Swords. Okay. I think all this speaks of inner. All of this speaks of whatever this struggle is, whatever this decision is. This is all about you. This is not a struggle or a fight with somebody else. This is an internal battle that you're having. 4 of Cups. 4 of Cups is contemplation. It's also could be not making a decision. I think it has to do with love, most definitely. I think it has to do with matters of the heart. Maybe you're just not making a decision. Have you been, somebody asked you to marry them? Somebody asked you to move in with them? Somebody, there's some kind of big, really life altering with Death here, really life changing decision that you need to make, and you're not open to it just yet. Let's keep going and see what it's about. Let's see. Let's see. Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune is very good. Two of Swords. There again, there's that decision, you know. This is all self-inflicted. Whatever this worry and this anxiety is, I mean, I see with the Wheel of Fortune and the Two of Swords, this is a good thing that's fixing to come your way, and you are closing yourself off from it because you're having anxiety over nothing. Three of Wands, Judgment. Okay, this makes me feel like a read we had, similar to a read we had last week. This may be somebody coming back around. I see with the Judgment there. The Judgment is the sometimes, a lot of times, I find that it is about somebody coming back from your past. Could also be about judgment. I mean, you could be very judgmental of your own self, very self-critical, very not trusting your own intuition. Three of Wands. I mean, this is what you've wanted. This is all you got to do is go. I mean, you're ready if you release yourself. If you just realize that, you know. I mean, look at the Eight of Swords. Her hands, she's bound up, but her hands are free. She can get out of that. That's self-inflicted. She can get out of that anytime she wants to. She just has to realize it, which for me goes along with the Magician, the manifester. I mean, this is something, whatever this is something that you've wanted. This is something that you've manifested. Now, let's move forward with it. Page of Cups. You're moving a little slow on it. The Hermit. The Hermit, I always say the Hermit is a necessary solitude. And there's a big difference, y'all, in solitude and confining yourself and restricting yourself and, you know, putting yourself through whatever misery and whatever anxiety and worry. I mean, there's a huge difference in that and this Hermit energy. This Hermit is a necessary, it's just like self-reflection. Just get somewhere, spend a minute by yourself, think about the pros and the cons and the ups and the downs and what you've been through and what you're looking forward to, and trust your intuition. I keep coming back to that on this one. Just trust yourself. Let's get some more. The Devil. High Priestess. Yeah, the High Priestess is about your intuition. And being alongside the Hermit tells me that, you know, it screams, trust your intuition. You do have the Devil on this side, and the Devil to me is, for me, that goes along with the Eight of Swords. I mean, maybe this is a pattern that you've always, this is what you do. You know, you when you have opportunity to move forward, when you have opportunity for better, you don't trust it, and you get all, you retreat. You get all scared that it's not, oh, is it not going to work out? Is it not, you know, maybe I don't deserve this. And you do retreat, and you don't have to. I'm saying that you don't have to. Let's go forward and see. I mean, you got the Wheel of Fortune, okay? The Wheel of Fortune is very good. That's something that you are deserving of, okay? You got the Judgment. The Judgment within this center line tells me that this is something you deserve. You do deserve it. It's not, you don't, you got to release yourself from all this worry. Nine of Wands. That's more, that's another contemplation, you know, could be second guessing yourself. The Nine of Wands, you know, this is how far I've come. Now, instead of keeping on moving forward, I'm just going to sit here and look behind me. Don't do that. Keep going forward. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, you know, that's what was behind you, the Five of Pentacles. And I think that Five of Pentacles, when it talks about, in most spreads, Five of Pentacles is somebody that's left out in the cold. I think you're doing that to yourself. I know, according to this central energy, you are doing that to yourself. This is very self-inflicted, and it's unnecessary, and it's so easy to get out of it. Her hands are free. So easy to release yourself from this mental prison that you're in. I'm going to get a few more. Let's see. Six of Wands. Look at there. There's our victory card. That is one of the best. I love seeing that card. Love seeing that card, especially at this point. And the Ten of Cups. There you go. You stand to get everything that you want. You have the power. You're the magician over here. You have the power of your manifestation powers. I mean, you have no idea. You have the Six of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, the Ten of Cups, and the Magician. I mean, underneath here you have the Three of Cups. You have the Queen of Cups. You've got so much. I mean, this is proof you've got so much. Victory is ahead of you. If you can just let yourself see that. Get in that High Priestess and Hermit mode. Realize that they are different than this Ten of Swords that you're in right now. In this Page of Swords, holding back. You know, that's not what this means. This means think about, tap into your intuition, tap into your spirituality, and realize that this is self-inflicted. And get on with it. Get on with your Six of Wands, Ten of Cups victory. Okay? Good luck, guys, and I will see y'all tomorrow.